And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Curry looking around. Shot clock at 6. Front past the arc. And the rejection by Harden. Getting inside, it's Harden.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Thompson, left side. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Kicks it out to Harden. The putback. Another shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. To the paint. Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis, certainly Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin. The second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Misses in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Thompson outside. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
And so here's the home team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. And here is Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. Guarded by Harden. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Walker. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Sars got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. 1:19 left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Beal. Walker a screen. Will it go? And finished off by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Laravia with the screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And finished off by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Warriors leading by 10. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Alvarado. And the dunk by Walker.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Alvarado. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So what do you like about Jake Laravia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake Laravia will help you win games.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Daniel Gafford. This is his first free throw of the game. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Thompson with the bucket.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Laravia inside. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. To the inside. Gafford. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, the game is going global. Players Association president and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back over to you.
Crossing over the borders. Allie, we thank you very much. Back to Curry. And stolen by Song. Here's Harden. Missed inside. Pass to Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound. Here's LaRavia. Barrett for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Curry on the wing. Screen by Gafford. Clock at 6. It's blocked. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And how about that little subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Harden draws the double. The 19-foot shot. Harden controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And Harden seeks out contact. Sometimes it seems like he prefers to try to score through it.
Screen by Gafford. Curry's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry on the wing. The tray. Again, Curry missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Down low. Nifty move. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Warriors making a switch here. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Harden. Wiggins with some nice D. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Thompson for the triple. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitute.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harden. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. The one goal.
Warriors, 45.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Beal on the wing. In the corner, Nance with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here is Harden. To Okogie. Now Buzelis. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Now here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And it's obvious Sabonis enjoys passing the basketball. Always ready to get it to an open shooter.
With it. Buzelis, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Gafford. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's a comfortable spot for Wiggins. He has a great feel for that corner three.
And Sarr throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Thompson outside. And stolen by Sarr. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Off target from the wing. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Gafford. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Harden draws the double. Cleared away by Sabonis. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Gafford. Six to shoot. Curry outside. Takes the three. The three goes down.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Suggs. Beyond the arc. Three. Good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Thompson. Gafford. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now Sarr. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Now Thompson. Here's Gafford. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now Sabonis. Layup, no good. They get a hand on it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now Harden. Now Sarr.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Curry fires. Knocks down the three.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Here's Gafford. Curry outside. 5 on the clock. Now Beal from deep. Barrett rips down the rebound. So we see the Warriors get the win here.